First, we're going to ask you first of all about Cadwell Park. You've not been here before, have you? This is your first event here, and your first year, and yesterday was your first test day. How do you find it?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. So yesterday was my first time here. I missed this round last year, so I didn't get to see and ride Cadwell. It was one of the events I was actually looking forward to doing last year, and because I come from 10 years of junior motocross, I thought getting airborne on a bike would be pretty good fun. So when I come here yesterday, it took quite a while to get the hang of it, but by the end of the day, I had the jump going pretty well, and I enjoyed this woodland section and stuff as well. So the nice fast sections around the top, it's brilliant. I love circuits that have got elevation change, and it just means the circuit's got a lot of character. Where circuits that are built on flat ground, they just lose that character, and this circuit's got plenty.
Now, just a bit of background. Josh is a relatively new name on the British Superbike scene. He was Australian Superbike champion in 2005. Were you running the same regulations, Josh, as the ones that we run here, or is it more like Superstock?
Australian Championship runs a similar system to Superstock, so it's quite a big change when you come to the British Championship and ride the British Superbike. The bikes have got a lot more equipment and of a much higher level than the Australian Championship. Although the Australian Championship is very hotly contested, and there's a lot of talent over there as well.
So you spent some time in Worlds as well. You've done World Supersport and World Superbike. You came back with Plant Honda, the British Superbike, your first year British Superbike last year. How did it feel being back in the British Superbike after doing the other things that you've done, Australia and the Worlds?
Yeah, well, as a racer and a rider, I want to get to the top of my sport, and I was trying to progress in the World Championship, but I wasn't able to get with a good team. I was always with so teams, and I got the opportunity to race in the British Championship with the Plant Honda team, and I jumped at the opportunity. And last year we had mixed results, and it took me a long time to get going with all the tracks being new to me. And as I said, the British Championship have world championship standard bikes. So there's a lot of equipment and setup and stuff that I wasn't really used to being exposed to. So it took a while to get going last year, and so I feel a lot better coming into this season. We've had some great pre-season testing. I've had quite a number of faster start sequences during the pre-season testing, and I think we're in a really good position this year. I believe I've got the best team in the championship and potentially the best motorcycle now. So I'm really looking forward to the championship to start.
That's great, because Plant are the local team based up the road at Louth, and I've always had a very strong following and a strong performance here. Let's talk about this mountain then, Josh. So your motocross background, have you worked out yet? I've got to tell you that the tip from me: the higher you jump, the faster you go. You weren't there, have you?
No, I don't believe that the higher you go, the faster you go. But
no, definitely. No, the time go. We have a system with the timing that actually we knock off a couple of tenths for every metre that you jump.
Oh, we'll go for 5 metres then. But yeah, I do feel quite comfortable being airborne on a motocross bike from the early days, and but being airborne on a road race bike is quite a lot different. It's I built up to it slowly yesterday, and even as I was getting more and more confident with it, I've got a lot of respect for that area of the track. I don't ever want to think that I've got it top the better of it, because it would only take one glitch in concentration, and it could be turn for the worse.
Is it a good feature, do you think, on a racetrack? Because if we build a new circuit now in Lincolnshire and Cadwell Park closed down, I don't think the licensing authorities would let us build a thing like the mountain.
Well, don't tell them that it's meant to be a jump. Just build it and go, oh dear, they're getting airborne.
Tell me, you're on a motocross rider as well, we still do it. So how do you find the jump? Is it good fun? Would you rather it wasn't there? Is it an important feature?
Obviously, most people come to Cadwell to watch the jump and watch a road bike that shouldn't be off the ground jump, sometimes in the air. So, but for me, I'm completely different. Yeah, I used to do motocross, so it's fun jumping it, but I find it faster rolling over it. I won't tell the other riders too much, but I find it a bit quicker rolling over it. Experienced that a few years ago when I was behind with Roy Revere and Hazard. Kind of gained a few bike lengths, and every time I roll over it, I feel the gas were there, sort of waiting for the bike to settle. So different riders, different options, different feelings, but yeah, I'm probably not the best to watch over the mountain, but hopefully when we come back it's the fastest one.
Let's talk about fight competitiveness. James, you know, you're on a Honda, Josh, you are. Have you got exactly the same